football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome, the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Memphis Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The Tigers offense comes on the field first today. You got a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense can do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today.
Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Lewis. Caught quickly. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Sticking with the running game. Fighting him off. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Ohio State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Takes the handoff, running off left tackle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's past the marker and still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
To the air. It's Sayin. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield. It's Tate. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle was made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal.
Get set, get set.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Finds his man, it's Johnson. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off with RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. That's reeled in. It's Henry. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Hand off to the back. Going absolutely nowhere where possible. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Trying to convert with a sneak.
Nice conservative call there by the offensive coordinator to be able to pick up that first down on 4th and 1. Quarterback had no issue at all getting to that line to get the first down and move the sticks.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down play coming up. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away. Make a really nice play for a lost yard.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Makes a quick grab. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Dropping back, it's Lewis. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Memphis. A much-needed counter-punch delivered. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Smith. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, second down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it with room to run. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
AAC puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Sure hands. It's Johnson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Taking a shot deep down the right side. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Cross. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Looking to throw yet again. Grab near the sticks. It's Henry. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane, and they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the opportunity to tie this game spoiled by that penalty flag. Let's see if they can execute better this time. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. And don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
To the air, it's Lewis. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down, but a chance to turn. Points just before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They'll give it to the back. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to third and long.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Here comes a handoff. Powers through. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Back with another carry. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space and still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. The important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. He's running out of time here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Bought some time, now lets it go. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. A penalty backs him up. 1st and very long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Dropping back. It's Sayin. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Caught behind the line. It's Tate. The freshman brings him down quickly.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Pulls it in. It's Tate. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Handoff to the back. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Pass rush gets home.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Back to pass. It's Sayin. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it second and short. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Powering through. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Try and muscle for the first down. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line of game.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Tate. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Returner is tackled, and that'll do it for the 3rd period. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off. They've got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the line. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. He keeps it himself.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of them going there.
Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. And the running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, we've seen backs have bad days before, but this is about as bad as it gets. This guy can't get positive yards. It's a combination of not using his vision, the offensive line not opening up any holes, and this offense as a whole is struggling, and that's why they're losing this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Sayin. He'll try a pass here. The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. What a poor kicker.
Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Looks left and finds his target there. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Wow, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs during the late stages of this game. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Snags the good throw. He breaks free, still going. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Pounding away with the run game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And now the running back's got it again. good tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Receiver makes the catch. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looking to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Henry. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the right side. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Looks like Memphis will have the first down. They move the 6th. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Trailing by 2 possessions here late, obvious call to go for it. The crowd is roaring, trying to help this defense on 4th down. On the move now. Touchdown, Tigers, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over, but it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.